Two models, two philosophies, one decision that could change your entire creative journey. Sora 2 versus Veo 3, the clash of the AI video titans. But the real question isn't which is more powerful. It's which one actually grows your channel today. Because in 2025, speed, believability, and distribution decide whether you blow up or fade into algorithm dust. And yet, 99% of creators are asking the wrong question. They chase cinematic perfection instead of momentum. They choose what looks better, not what performs better. So today, we're pulling back the curtain. No brand loyalty, no hype. Just one goal, helping you make the smart choice. The one that multiplies your output and unlocks monetization faster than anyone else. But wait, before you decide who wins, you need to understand what's really at stake. If you pick the wrong model, you fight latency, copyright strikes, and platform friction every single day. But if you pick right, you ship twice as fast, with fewer errors, higher watch time, and peace of mind. This isn't about who's smarter. It's about who's faster to publish and safer to scale. Let's start with how we'll measure the truth. We're testing 5 things that matter most for creators in 25. Time to first publish. Viewer believability. Policy friction. Distribution boost. And cost per usable second. Because the winner isn't the one with the prettiest frames. It's the one that gives you more output per hour. Now imagine this. You've just written a killer script. The audience is waiting. And you've got 2 options. Sora 2, the cinematic beast that understands physics like it's born with a camera in its DNA. Or Veo 3 Fast, the rebel built for speed, optimized for YouTube shots, made to publish before others even render. Which one wins? Let's find out. When it comes to realism versus speed, the battle gets personal. Sora 2's world feels alive. Every ripple of water, every fragment of glass, every flicker of light behaves as if shot on a physical set. You can almost feel the lens flare on your skin. That makes it perfect for hero shots. Those 3-second moments that make viewers whisper, "How is this not real?" But Veo 3 doesn't chase perfection. It chases momentum. It trades detail for delivery, cutting render times from hours to seconds. It's less about the illusion of reality and more about the rhythm of publishing. Because in today's creator economy, plausibility beats perfection. Your audience doesn't reward flawless. They reward frequent. Let that sink in. Sora gives you physics. Veo gives you velocity. And for creators trying to grow, the algorithm almost always picks velocity. But wait, there's something else nobody talks about. Sound and camera flow. Sora 2 now supports native audio inside its app. Ambient layers that match the realism of its visuals. Imagine a slow-motion shot of rain on glass, and the droplets actually sound like rain. That's emotional immersion. Meanwhile, Veo 3 Fast syncs ambience automatically inside YouTube Shorts, so you never upload a silent frame. It might not sound Hollywood great, but it fits the rhythm of social platforms. And that's what matters. Because let's be honest, if your video is meant to convert scrolls into views, not Oscars into trophies, timing is everything. And if you ever wondered, what about dialogue? Here's the truth. Neither Sora 2 nor Veo 3 will make your voice sound like you. That's your job. Record your own voiceover. Or use a voice clone you trust, because authentic tone drives retention. Now, let's talk about one thing that can make or break your collaborations: likeness and cameo control. Sora 2 introduces something creators begged for: verified cameo consent. It notifies every person whose face appears, even in drafts. That means no accidental misuse, no takedown fear, no "hey, that's my face" drama. It's a lifesaver for collabs, influencers, and brands. Because trust isn't built in pixels. It's built in permission. Veo 3 Fast, though, doesn't manage likeness at all. You're on your own. You must handle consent manually. And one mistake could risk a policy strike, or worse, your credibility. So ask yourself, do you value control or convenience? Now, distribution, the invisible battlefield where creators rise or vanish. Sora 2 has its own swipe feed. Think TikTok meets Netflix, where native uploads get organic discovery bonuses. It's new, it's small, but early adopters are getting huge reach spikes. Veo 3 Fast, on the other hand, is fully integrated inside YouTube Shorts and YouTube Create. That means you ride on the biggest content engine on earth, instantly. No exporting, no cross-upload friction, just straight-line publishing into YouTube's algorithm. So again, the question isn't which platform looks better, it's which one gets you seen faster. For daily Shorts cadence, Veo 3 Fast feels almost unfair. You write, you upload, you grow. Every cycle trains the algorithm that you're reliable. And reliability is the secret key to monetization. But here's the twist. Sora 2 might cost more per second because it's cinematic, heavy, compute-rich, yet it gives your channel depth. That cinematic quality makes your brand memorable. It's your highlight reel, your hero trailer, your portfolio showcase. So maybe the right answer isn't picking one. Maybe it's picking when to use each. Because growth on YouTube isn't about tools, it's about strategy. Let's visualize this with 3 cases. First, the product explainer. You need a clean emotional opener. Sora 2 nails it with photoreal macro shots, condensation on a glass, light reflections moving naturally. That 3-second intro, it hooks the viewer before you say a word. Second, the tutorial. Mid-section visuals, street scenes, city life, that's Veo 3's playground. It's fast, believable, and instantly exportable. Perfect for background sequences behind your narration. Third, the cameo collab. Sora 2 again wins. Its verified cameo badge tells your audience everything's done ethically. That little badge builds trust, and trust builds subscribers. Now let's simplify it even more with a decision tree. If your goal is a Shorts cadence, consistency, algorithmic favor, choose Veo 3 Fast. If your goal is cinematic storytelling, brand building, collaborations with consent, choose Sora 2. Always disclose your sources. Always add citations in your descriptions. Never use a public figure's likeness, even if it's just for fun. The internet remembers everything. And here's the secret nobody says out loud. Most creators fail not because they use the wrong tool, but because they use it inconsistently. The algorithm doesn't care if you're perfect, it cares if you're present. That's why your publishing rhythm, not your render quality, decides if you'll reach monetization. So, here's the playbook the smartest creators are following right now. Use Veo 3 Fast to flood your channel with high-tempo shots. Quick ideas, consistent posting, low latency. Each video teaches the system your niche, your voice, your authority. Then but every few weeks it drop a cinematic Sora 2 video. Think of it like your feature film. It keeps your brand aspirational, polished, trustworthy. Together, they form your perfect loop. Frequency plus depth. That's how you grow your channel faster than anyone stuck debating which one is better. Because the truth is, they're both evolving into something bigger. An ecosystem of AI creativity where strategy beats software. And if you understand that, you're already ahead. The next wave of YouTube creators won't just film, they'll orchestrate. Every video will be part of a system. Every upload a signal to the algorithm. Every second designed to hold attention, not just impress eyes. So don't just chase the shiniest model. Chase the system that makes you unstoppable. Imagine waking up tomorrow with the clarity of knowing what to post, how to post, and why it'll perform. That's the freedom these tools buy you. Time, creativity, consistency. And that's worth far more than any camera upgrade. Because in the end, it's not about choosing Sora 2 or Veo 3. It's about choosing momentum over perfection. Every big creator you know started messy. But they started. And that's the difference. So, publish on a schedule. Optimize on proof. Learn fast. Adjust faster. That's how you win the AI video revolution. And if this video gave you clarity, if it saved you from wasting hours debating specs, then do one small thing that changes everything. Subscribe right now. Because we're building a faceless creator army where you learn, grow, and win with AI. Check the links below for free resources, trials, and breakdowns. Your next viral video could be one decision away. This is Grow Your Life with AI. And your journey just got smarter.